everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Hellpoint. In the last episode, we decided to pay a visit to Fort Izidune after we defeated, I believe, the first of the bosses. We defeated Uthos. I don't remember his last name. A hellish demon who looks like, for all the world, he was probably imprisoned there in Alma Mater, considering that everything around him was not of his ilk, but rather they were creatures from the abyss. Anyway, we're killing what I think are the thespians in this area. Fencers, giant leaping hands, and spellcasters seem to comprise most of these creatures. We've got quite a few of them bunched up here. Woo! Right down the pit. I'm stuck on this one. Who's also afraid of me. Well, we're looking at my character whose stats I completely forgot to show you. And I did a bit of farming off screen, which I want to show you about as well. Talk to you about. We are doing. Oh, Tim. We're doing the accretion event first. Woo! Almost. One left. All right. Holy crap. That was fun. And I think that's all the accretion events I'm aware of, viewer, because this is more or less the last area for us to explore. Let's see, what do we get for this? A daring effigy, an accelerator material, fearful effigy, a charged prism, and alarm, another program. The alarm program is an interesting one. It warns you if there's an enemy nearby. It's, I suppose, useful in dark areas, and if you're like, you see a room that looks like a trap, if you put on the alarm program, it will begin to flash red to warn you that, yes, there is something around the corner. I guess we can go ahead and equip it. One second. There it is. I don't remember if it drains energy or not. I don't think it does. So we'll just leave it up and out and let it follow us for a bit. Well, we look at our stats for a bit. Here's a current character. I did not level ourselves at all, but I did do quite a bit of farming in order to test something, which I want to show you guys. That thing I farmed, in particular, was that I leveled all of our offhands one level, getting them all to level, rather their conductors, so now they're all at level 9. And I believe I did level the demon cannon once, so it has increased foresight. And the Hedron of Light has gained damage influx to slightly improve its damage. That slightly is a key word, because I don't really notice a difference. I also leveled a reflux conductor to level 10 to match the strength conductor that we had, and I stuck it in our column. And I want to talk about this for a little bit. I have mentioned before that the stat scaling in this game is poor. Increasing your strength in order to do more damage is, while it does increase your damage for, say, a weapon that would benefit from strength being increased, it seems to always be just 1 or 2 points per point of strength that you increase. So rather inefficient compared to leveling your weapon, which we gain about 4 or 5 points of damage depending upon the weapon again. And in using the strength conductor, what that does is it doesn't increase the damage that we deal, but it instead increases the likelihood that we will stun enemies or stagger them when we swing. Thus, I decided to try out the reflex conductor with the belief that because it looks like it increases the efficiency of the reflex stat, maybe we would lose damage on this weapon, but we would benefit from the reflex conductor's active ability. Here's a weapon that swings as slowly as our infused column. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Does that swing faster? No. Okay. So they swing at the same speed normally. And the slow attack? And the column will feel the same. But if we use the reflex conductor's active ability, the swing's a little faster. You can really see it in the quick attack. So we're going to use the reflex conductor for a little bit in our infused column, with the belief that it might let me dodge about a bit, let me recover from swinging the weapon faster, which means I might be able to get out of trouble that I put myself in. Alright, now with that said, we have this area to explore, so let's... Oh yeah, look at that! So the alarm is pointing out this enemy. It's like, there he is. I see him. I thought it actually blinked. And didn't actually trying to beam on enemies. That's interesting. I do think I like the beam. It shows me exactly where they are. But then I was incorrect. It doesn't show me where they are around corners. I could swear the reflex conductor's active ability also lasts a lot longer than the strength one's does. I was hoping to avoid having to come up here and kill this guy, but he's gonna be annoying. So when he hits us, he afflicts us with a bit of madness. We have the flies, I think. No, that's not it. And I don't think he hit us with it often enough. It's the same effect that it's those floating eels that we had seen quite some time ago. Oh, he's apparently immune to this. Thank you, alarm. really confined in here. Wow, with the alarm actually on, I don't feel compelled to take, which is a bad thing. I don't feel as compelled to take my time, because it will warn us about enemies to my immediate left and right. Lots of holes in the floor, so I'm expecting more... hands to show up. Anyway, the farming took about an hour, maybe a little more, to get all the actions required to at least get this weapon back up to its previous damage. I think I might actually do more damage now. Let's see. No, it does a little less. So it was doing like 100 physical and 10 energy, and now it deals 97 physical and 10 energy. Vault Credentials A. This feels like this should be a secret, but it is not. So that's one of the 2 credentials we need to open up that door, which will lead to the boss in the accretion room we were just, the arena room we were just in. So I thought I saw writing over there. That zapping sound certainly sounds a lot like the hands making their finger steps, I suppose, as they run around. Cool little underpassages, but no clue what purpose they serve. Let's look around really quick and see if there's like a switch or something for us to press. That certainly feels like a door to me, that wall. I'm unaware of any secret walls that open during, like, the midnight hour or the like. But we might still be in this area, and we'll try to swing past here, if we are, when it occurs. Oh, what are you doing out here, little hand? Let's give you a hand. Sorry, I got nothing else. Alright. Well, I guess we've explored this first area of Port Isidun. Let's go down this way, then. We have the stairs and the elevator. Let's take the stairs first. Oh, and the stairs end here. Sewing and Lance model. I think that's an upgrade for... Oh, what was it called now? I don't even think we have the weapon. We do not. I'm still carrying around a bunch of weapons and equipment that I have no intention of using. I probably should break down everything at this point I don't want to ever use, as it would clear out the inventory. And more importantly, stop perhaps tempting me from giving it a try. I think I may, so you probably should drop one of these and have a shield to show what that is like. So I can show parrying in the game. Oh, we've seen her before. That's the hostess. She, as I mentioned, she is a boss we will encounter. A boss. She is an enemy we will encounter more often now. In particular, she's the equivalent of that leaping, scything Genestealer creature for the underworld monsters. I can make that jump, but that's a battle I don't know if I want to do. That's also a lot of enemies. I think it is safe to jump down there. Another strength melee conductor blueprint. Feels like there should be something... Oh, that was an accident. I see nothing over here. No way for us to get up there. We get a hand from this one? We do. As with most other places, I cannot tell what... Oh, there's one of the big guys down here. I cannot tell what purpose this place had. It feels like a mechanical bay of some sort. Maybe they were doing repairs here? She might decide to drop down here. She knows we're here. Hello. No, she doesn't care. Third fool's head. Who's a greater fool? The fool who follows him, or the fool who just took notes? I thought there was a bad guy there. Should have had my whatchamacallit equipped. He's not too happy about us. That will get her angry. Milady, please. You can't be doing that on YouTube. Come on now. Enough of that. That was her way of getting vengeance on me, huh? Decides to flash all of us. A bit of everything in here. All the printers. And I did see what looked like another secret door back downstairs. We'll go check that out as soon as we explore this room. So, we're going to begin upgrading another healing method at this point. I think we're going to upgrade the regenerative nanobots. Just once, at the moment. We might switch to it to show you the differences of it from our rad hypo. If we find another healing efficiency somewhere. Alright, I was just talking about doing this, so what am I not going to ever use? I think we're done with the health module. I'm not going to use the magnifier goggles. I'm done with the Arisen coat. I'm not going to use the strength mod. No, I'm not. I'm not going to use the Pharrellas. I'm not going to use the Tiara. We're not using any of these. We might equip the cognition module still. We're not equipping Thurgist equipment. No cognition module. Interesting. Foresight Channeler is an item we equip? I'll have to double check that. We're not using that. Oh, when I get the Channeler of Light. I don't remember that either. I'm not use filter goggles, scrap. Are you sure about this, Tim? I'm sure. We're not going to use any of this for this playthrough. Are you sure? No, I'm not. Let's just get rid of the extras then. So we'll get rid of some thespian hooks. And I guess that will be it then. Actually, do I need 2 of these? Hold on to another one. Forget it. Alright. We have some resources we can process. I guess we can print a few things. So let's see. Oh, the rail point guard is what we need for that upgraded piece of gear, but it requires way too much. Way too much cognition. This requires a bit more foresight, and then we could equip this Dark Disciple shield instead. I will probably level foresight just a bit more in the future. So sure, we can do this. Do we have anything else to print that I care to print? I'm never going to have the cognition to properly wield the spear. Or the shield, Tim. It requires 6. I mean, we might eventually. No, we won't. I don't think we're getting like 50 more levels, unless the DLC adds some way to gain a ton of Axions. I don't think we found one of these yet. No, we did. We found an induction one. It was the entropy one you haven't found. Did I find one of these too? All right, let's stop wasting the viewer's time, Tim. But we will print another shield. We can print the cross shield, which is the type used by those embassy guards or knights. But then you have to equip it on something, and you like all this. I'd also feel compelled to put a shield conductor on it. No, we'll be okay. Want to show the viewers, Tim, the shield? How powering works at least? You can do that. I mean, sure, why not? So our speed doesn't feel like it's impacted at all. So let's go ahead and see what this is like. Oh, there is a crazy kind of jump here, though. believe we can jump onto this. I think that's what the hand was trying to tell us. All for a coin. And that's not death, depending on where we fall, but let's see if we can find a different way back up. Oh, God! Die anyway. Didn't even notice the pit. Oh, Tim, this is what, 3 times now? A pit's just been there, you just walk right off of it? That's a lot of work to get back there again, too, mister. Alright, well, let's do it. I'm doing a bad job at this. Just getting beat up. That's it. Just getting the snot kicked out of me. So to my recollection, the way... Oh, we can probably show you back in the big room we were just in. Oh, that's a shame, actually. I thought the centered area raised permanently after that accretion event. Apparently it does not do so. While the elevator is rising, let's try and see if we can parry a creature out here. It's been a long time, though, viewer, so bear with me. There we go. That sound we heard, that loud clang, was a successful parry. It will repulse the creature back and very briefly stun them. But more importantly, well, no, that's actually, I think that's about it, Tim. Let's try on this guy. Actually, we have 2 friends approaching. To raise it exactly when you're struck, or rather you have only a fraction of a second to do the parry. Anyway, I'm not terribly good at it. Just like Dark Souls, parrying is not my thing. I am just really no good at it. It might be why the final boss of Dark Souls has always given me trouble. I know it gives no one else trouble in the game, but for me, he's always very difficult. I think I've only beaten the king twice in my entire time playing through Dark Souls. The sad part is, there was an item across that pit, so we kind of want to redo that again. In fact, we'll have to if I want my Axions back. I never noticed that the actual hand itself is skeletal? Or at least that one was. one's actually skeletal. I thought they were fleshy. That's interesting. Oh, our doppelganger's there as well. Oh, he did some sort of crazy shield attack. So there is a shield attack then. Oh, the hand's not skeletal at all. It's chains on the hand. I'm guessing maybe only some of them have this then. And it's wearing armor of some sort. Alright, we do have that secret, but let's try to get our Axions back first. That jump gets me. Alright, so this is where we died. That's a running jump we need to do. Feels like... Actually, I had no clue. What is this? Axions. Okay. Not very many of them either. You get 1,111 from the Dark Knights over in Alma Mater. Oh, but there's something else here. Orbido. Why do I feel like this is a trap? $111 Axions. Oh, thank you. Someone was telling me there was a door here. I don't think I would have found this. Thank you, Orbido. There's still more stuff downstairs, though. Where does this lead us? Okay, let's go back downstairs and we'll get the rest of the loot if I'm allowed to. Secrets within secrets. I should be better at searching for them. They were all the rave back when Doom was the FPS of choice many years ago, or Duke Nukem. A coin hidden among all these low amounts of Axions. Okay, so one elevator. Secret elevator. Oh. I don't like these. Where are we going from here? Right, just back. This was rather ominous. That's quite a gift on that plinth. And another coin. Holy crap, there were like 3 coins just in this one little area. What are we up to for those now? 42. 24 left. They are repeating my mistakes. Survivors, run to the Arisen. They will grant your soul shelter. Will they? Doesn't seem like they did. It seems like they converted all of them. Oh! I had said this felt like a door, and it is a door. But okay, gotcha. We couldn't access it from that side. Another Thurgist outfit. Okay, we already had one of those. What do you say? Oh, there's a coin and a door. Is it here? No. I do tend to trust the players in this game. I'm assuming it was pointing just to the coin we just picked up over here. I mentioned being close to that one spot at midnight hour. It is, or the black hole hour, whatever it's called. And we are basically there. Another like 5 minutes and it should start. But I don't like just waiting around. I don't know which enemies respawn in this area. I'm assuming the guys with the defensors will, I think. So there was a secret down here. Here it is. So I'm pretty sure this is one. The debris won't fade away in this game if you destroy it, by the way. Another coin! They're all in this area, apparently. I think this leads down to a Kickstarter room? Yes, absolutely. Do not surrender. Each trial is meant to be overcome. This is the taste of a liar. Hailstrom was right. We should have listened. Borscht Soup. Thank you, Borscht Soup, for backing this game. Another health module. Not that you could get more than one. Thank you, Gary, for the Cthulhu quote. Penungle Mafwanth, Cthulhu Riley, Wanagna Fatang. If I can speak Cthulhu-esque correctly. I love my Digger Mousey. Ano. Like gravity, Alex. I think if you are at 2% more of lore discovered, we are able to be called back by the author to beat the game, if we desire. But I feel like we should probably see more of the game and go to the DLC. This will turn on the lights to this area. I remember that. Makes it quite a bit nicer. Just easier to see. And how do I think we just drop down here? No, how do we get that? Oh, that feels like the correct thing to do. I'm just not the right spot when I do it. Embalmer goggles. How do they look? Oh, they're glowy. But not for us, I think. There's no, like, hair. No hair in the game. So I feel compelled to wear a helmet. I mean, I was bald for a little bit when I was going through chemotherapy. I didn't think I looked that bad bald, to be honest. Where did you two come from? You were not there earlier. And tip, it's dark hole hour. That didn't kill him. We're going back up to check that one room, and we'll see. We'll see if there was a door there and if it is open. We also still have the no portal in this area to explore. Now, I could run that way to it, that'd be faster, but it's also more dangerous because of the jumps. So we're gonna go around the longer way. So I don't see anything here that would make it look like it could be opened. Yeah, it can't be. Nothing here looks destructible either. Okay, nothing. You're gonna be leveling up soon, Tim. What are you focusing on? More energy, life, and stamina. I mean, load is still tempting. We did put several... Back up to 57%. We did put several levels into load a while ago. It feels like I should now be back to doing that, although it's boring. And we would need 8 levels in it. Whereas life, stamina, and energy directly translate into something we benefit from, if even slightly. I wouldn't mind having at least health and stamina up at 20. With energy being around 15 or so. Oh, they are respawning. Wow! What on earth was that? That guy really hightailed it. You see him just charge? He just ran for the... He just got up and left. He's like, no way, I'm not dying to this guy again. But he is. Even though I like it really dark in my games, viewer, it is a little too dark for me down here. A bit too risky. Yeah, that's what we don't want. We don't want to fall down a pit. Corrupted Furlua. Good thing that we kept two, because we have an option of printing one if we even care, which I don't. Oh, come on now. Come on, Tim. You can do it. There's a passage down here as well, I see. It's death if we fall. And here, viewer, we will see, I think, the main reactor or an engine. And we'll need to insert a code here to activate it. But we haven't discovered what that code is. And I don't remember even where we get it from. Enter access code. We don't know it. Alright, then we still have to explore some more. I knew this was down here, but I figured we would see it together. I don't remember where on earth we get the code from, though. I don't think we get it when we defeat a boss. Oh, we still, by the way, have the engineer or architect we can talk to and do that quest if we care. Alright, well, first let's explore a little bit more in this direction. There's our second vault credentials, so we can go after the next boss if we so desire. I think next episode we'll do so. Maybe this one if we run out of things to do. Feels like we're getting very close to the end of Port Isidune. Ah, the cooling cube. This would have been useful. This was the item I believe I mentioned before I was going to fight the boss, how there's a program I was missing that I wanted. This constantly chills you to prevent you from taking induction damage. Or try to prevent it. I am not good at getting that item. I think it's just Axions as well, viewers, so I might just leave that there. We'll see. I might be able to drop down on top of it. Oh, there's something over there too. Darn it! I thought this was just this little hallway, but I thought it led to two dead ends. This is a bit awkward that it doesn't. When I first played this game, I was always nervous about rooms like this, and they would involve thespian leggings, gloves, and armor here if you want to look like one of them. I was always nervous of like some awful traps coming out of walls or something of the sort killing me, but nothing of the sort ever transpired to my recollection. I guess, viewer, we can try to get the thing. I'm not very good at this, though. I always died trying to get this at least once. Take our time and fall. I would have fallen to my death right there. We still might. Stupid 222 axes. This wasn't worth it. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, you know what, viewer? I think this leads up to the silo that we unlocked the other door to. I remember coming down here to start. That may be an easier path for us than going this way. Maybe, Tim, we do the... Oh, it occurred to me, we could have done the boss during midnight hour, but now it's too late. Why don't we kill the boss in this episode? Let's just do it. He's not too far away. It's faster to go this way, Tim. Now, Uthos was very tanky and does incredible damage but moves rather slow and telegraphs his attacks. Unfortunately for us, we were using a weapon, or are using a weapon, that is very slow and telegraphy as well. So it was a more difficult battle than it needed to be. I also got grabbed twice, which was awkward. This boss won't be as tanky to my recollection, but he'll be a lot faster. And he's very tricky to fight. I did like him. He felt really rather unique for bosses as far as Dark Souls bosses that I've had to fight. But of course, the only other Dark Souls game I have played is Dark Souls 1. Oh, hello, demon! Alpha defeated! I was about to say, he took a few more hits. Alright, he must have been guarding this. Alright, viewer. A breach synchronizer. An organ fiber material. Interesting. We should probably read about some of this. Yep, the boss is right up ahead. A really cool image, I like that. I wonder if that's supposed to be us. And this is him, viewer. It's safe to drop down here, it's just scary. Let's give it a try. Puppets. He's the guy whose hands are currently... Oh! beating me up. Ooh, he's a bit stretchy. And they're his hands. He regenerates them. He looks so cool. I like this guy. Oh, right in my face! He kicked my face! Oh, we're crazy! Good for him. Defeated. I like this guy. Lots of to be around. I need to either focus on the little hands because I'm kind of half-assing it, or focus on him to kill him. We'll do it we'll do one more attempt. Although I definitely will want more. I'm gonna want more heal. We're still crazy. Okay. Him hitting us so much. It doesn't go away when we heal. Oh, God. What are you targeting me? What are you targeting? You're targeting something up there. Okay, that's good to know. I don't want you doing that. I think I would have to reset the world to get rid of by teleporting back. Oh, I took damage from that. We don't want that. But we do want at least 4 heals, I think, before we do that fight. So let's see. The big room we were in. Oh, and there we are. We might as well. This will give us, I think, at least 1. If we can kill ourselves. That gives what I wanted. Let's go back and do it again. Oh man, he's got some definite reach on those with those legs. Tim. I'm stuck inside of that. Stop targeting the boss! Stop targeting the boss! Stop targeting the boss! Stop! What are you doing? Don't target anything, please. We have to move exactly like he does here, apparently. Whoa! Whoa! My hands are slipping all over like the stick. I missed every one of them there. We're just dying. There's too many. There's too many. Too many hands. Too many hands! Too many hands. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can't use this weapon here. Or I'm not going to. We need a different weapon. This means that we have to leave this area to go and... I want our, like, strength conductor in a different, faster weapon. We've been playing for too long, though, viewer. I don't like these being an hour and a half long. Okay, we'll do one more attempt. So let's get back to the podium, and I need a fast weapon to deal with those, because this weapon is just not going to cut it against them. It's too slow. I'm being stun locked. It's just no good. And this is the better portal to link to. I thought for sure I'd kill him in our first go, too. It's the hands. I have to kill the hands when they show up, Tim. But it's annoying because my character kept targeting the boss as what he wanted to focus on, which is not at all. I want him to stop targeting anything. He just didn't look like he was doing that. Okay, so... No. Oh my goodness, Tim. Okay, we put in this weapon, take that out, put back in your thespian mace, take that out, then put back in your strength conductor. Then equip that weapon. Okay, well, it's been a long time since we've used the officer's glaive. But short, quick attacks is what I'll need, I think. Another thing to do would be to level an induction conductor and attach it to this glaive, so I could quickly stack burn on targets. Like the hands, to make sure that they die after a few swings, but I think this will go better. And if it doesn't, we'll just stop here anyway. So one more attempt for us. We can kill him. This is possible. Why do my hands get so freaking sweaty only against a boss? What the heck is happening? stupid. Alright. Let's try this again. If we're lucky, our doppelganger will be around and we can kill it for more heals. There he is. All right, let's try it, Tim. Good luck to you. Well, that's awkward. How did we go? How did our attack go straight through ourselves there, game? How? And again, it went straight through it. No, we actually hit ourselves there. I hate you. I hate you, game. I don't want to go to the battle viewer with only 3 regenerations. We're gonna run back to the portal, heal, and then run back here again. By the way, how many coins do we have? So as I'm thinking about it, 43. 23 remain. Where are the other 23, though? They're not, to my knowledge, none of the coins are in the DLC, because I believe it was always 66 coins in the base game. But we've seen every single zone, except the very final zone, and being outside the station in that one particular area. Anyway, it makes sense now that you've seen it. Perhaps it makes sense why all these other hands are around, because he's tearing them off himself and using them as, like, scouts or something. I think that's kind of neat that we're fighting the boss effectively before the actual boss. Low on life. Oh, Tim, you're just dead again. You're dead again. Wow, that wasn't any better. Man, I don't want to end the episode just dying to this guy. Let's do one more attempt. That wasn't any better. He summoned so many of them. But I can't ignore them. Oh, this is so frustrating. Maybe I can't... Am I too low level? 82? No, I don't think so, Tim. You're about the level you need to be. He's just beating you. officer's glaive. I mean, I thought we'd do a lot better there, but that glaive was not doing the damage I thought it would do against them. It looks like we need 2, 3, or 4 swings to kill a fist, which is 2 swings too many. So I guess we will just stick with this weapon.
Summoning them, because I could have sworn we should have killed them right there, and we didn't. Yes! Woo! Oh, that was awesome! I really liked that fight. And we cannot take any more risks with the invaluable information you have gained. Please report back to the embassy where we first met as soon as possible. Alright, viewer, we did it! Holy crap! And we can arguably beat the game at this point if we so desire. By going back to the author, we would enter an area that I believe we're not allowed to teleport out of, and we can have the optional final boss battle if we so desire. But I think we should keep exploring the world a bit longer. We at least have more of Port Izadun to explore, and we want to talk with the architect and see what he would have to say now that we know a little bit more about the world that we're in. Oh, it looks like that gentleman is gone who offered us the DLC puncture. Okay, so that, not so bad. Dying, what, 3 times? That wasn't so bad, like, against the boss. Do we want to increase? I feel like we need to level ourselves and not put levels in our weaponry. I think this gives us enough, plus if we consume some accents to level twice. Oh, or 3 times maybe. So, stamina, health? And if I can
assumes from the accents we've been picking up, like all the little ones. It's enough. Load. Oh, you should put at least your column on, Tim, for this. Yeah, we'll improve load some more. Alright, guys. So another boss beaten, and actually 2 levels this time put into us. Another 7 levels in load, and we're at where I want to be. Unless I want to wear another piece of gear, like an actual armor plate, instead of this Thurgis Scribes set. Oh, wait, now he's back again. We also need to find the Indian, who I think is over in Port Isidune, in a place we haven't seen yet. So we gotta go explore more of that, too. I think we'll do more exploring in the next level, or I may explore Port Isidune off-screen to find him, so I know where he's located over there. And then when we start, I will obviously have that information. Alright, anyway, I'm Babylon, thank you all for watching, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.